Hey guys, Jeff here, Aromatics, with a fresh new haircut, and the beard's gone. I'll talk about the haircut today, but the beard I'll talk about on my next review. But today, I'm sitting outside, and I figured I would do a little review on a new tobacco I got. And I've been wanting this one for a while, but usually it's always been available at Pipes and Cigars, which doesn't ship internationally. But another company, tobaccopipes.com, got some of this blend, and that is Hearth & Home's Virginia Spice. Now this is a vapor, but it has cigar leaf in it. And if you know me well, if you've watched my other videos, you probably know that I'm a sucker for blends, pipe blends, with cigar leaf in it. So it's your basic kind of a crimpy ribbony cut. It's got Virginias, and it's got Perique, and it's got some cigar leaf in there. And whew, the smell out of the bag is kind of like when you're walking in the woods and you get that like a real fresh, not a damp or not like a musty smell, but a really bright, kind of a spring day, kind of a bright, woodsy smell. And on top of that, there's a definite vinegar ketchup smell as well. Now, I looked up this online, and it looks like there's somehow affiliated, the Hearth & Home is affiliated with Sutliff when it comes to this blend. So I have a really good feeling that there's some of that RC 515 Red Virginia as one of the Virginias in this blend. I'm pretty sure of it. So yeah, let me get this lit up, and I'll let you guys know what I think of it. Now I'm smoking it in my freehand cob, and today I'm smoking it with a 6mm charcoal filter. Normally I don't use filters, but I've been smoking a lot of blends lately, and some blends I'm not sure about, and I've been getting a little bit of tongue bite, so I didn't want to take any chances today, so I thought I would use that 6mm filter. Also, this blend is super smoky. I've had some bowls of it already, and in this cob, because it's so free-flowing, and even in a regular cob, you really have to go slow or you're just puffing smoke all over the place. So I figured that 6mm would tighten the jaw up a little bit and maybe get rid of some of that tongue bite. Without the filter, with the filter it's changed the profile a little bit. Without the filter, the first thing I noticed when I was smoking it was like a tomato paste. Probably the most tomato pasty, ketchupy tobacco I've had yet. Even more so than the McClellan's. McClellan's, you usually get that smell, but you don't get the taste. This, you get it in the taste. But with the filter, it kind of tones that down. You're not getting near as much ketchupy taste. You're getting more of there's a slight vinegar, slight sour taste, but mostly an earthy, sandy, earthy, almost kind of a gritty mouthfeel to it. Now the cigar leaf is there, but it mostly just kind of fills the flavors out a little bit. It gives it a little bit more of a mouthfeel and a woody, just a general woody kind of flavor. Not too obtrusive. It's not the same kind of cigar leaf that I'm used to from say Cornell and Deal. They use mostly a Pennsylvania broadleaf, which is really good smoked straight. I'll do a review of that sometime too. So it's not as strong as you would think. It's probably medium, mild to medium tasting. You definitely get that little bit of a tingle in the back of your throat. And that's probably just a combination of the Perique and the Virginias. I would really love to taste this on a nice hot summer day. I bet you it really pops. Yeah, there's this kind of like a dirty, loamy essence that just kind of floats in the back of your nose from that combination of those spicy Virginias and that woody cigar leaf. I'm liking it. So, yeah, my hair. Gonna go on a little bit of a rant here today. So it's been a while since I've got my hair cut, just because the barbers that I used to go to, they retired, and there's a new young guy there, and he's kind of fresh, so he can do a flat top, but it's like way too high. And since I ride a motorbike and wear winter hats, I just, by the time, you know, that haircut lasts a week, and then I get hat head, and then I end up having to get it cut again. So I like it like right down to the nub, so at least it lasts me a couple, you know, 3 weeks or so. So I go to another barber in town that I haven't gone to since I was a kid, because when I was a kid he wouldn't cut my hair a certain way, because if I didn't go in there and get it cut every 2 weeks, he's just a stickler. I don't know, so I didn't go to him. So, but I thought I'd give him another chance, because that was like 25 years ago. So I go to him, I walk in there, and he's just talking to a bunch of guys and being sarcastic. And anyway, so I sit in his chair, and after him like talking to me for about 10 minutes, he basically says that he doesn't do flat tops anymore. And this guy's like old school barber, like he's 60 something. And he gives me this big long spiel of, I don't know why he won't do it. And then I said, well, could I get like a brush cut even, right? I just got to get my hair cut. He's like, well, I don't do brush cuts. And I'm thinking to myself, what does he even want to do? It's like, you just can't get people to, people complain that, there's no work, or that people are going online and buying stuff or doing stuff themselves. And it's like, you can't get, if just people had good service. I've already had videos and I've already ranted on this before, but if people would just do a good job or care about what they did, you could even overprice things and people would still go there just to have something good done. I don't mind paying for quality, but just nobody wants to do it. So then I went down the road. I was going to go to another barber, and I noticed his sign, he was closed, and he's only open 3 days out of the week, and just for like 3 hours a day. So I end up going back to the young guy that did my hair the first time, and he kind of did my hair the same, kind of high, and then I kept going, can you go lower, can you go lower? And eventually he got it to here, which still isn't as low as I want, but he did get it done and whatever. So, but it just kind of irked me, the fact that, a flat top is a pretty basic haircut. You'd think you could be able to get a flat top haircut, but no. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. My next video, I'll talk about what happened to the beard. So guys, I hope you guys are enjoying your warmer weather. You guys down south, I'm jealous of you. But this isn't too bad. Got my little buddy heater over here, keeping me warm. So, all right, I'm gonna take off now, and I will see you on my next review. Take it easy. Aromatics, signing out.